Tonight, Paramus, New Jersey, Too Hot Steve Scott makes his long-awaited return to ECPW. And tonight, I'm going against somebody I know very well, and that's Nicky Oceans. You know, I've wrestled him before in the past, and we always had great matches every time. He's always come out on top.
What's up, bud?
Tonight,
What's up? It's great to see you. Great to see you.
What's up, man?
I'm here. You're good. You're good.
I'm just cutting this promo here, man.
Oh, I got it. I can do it.
Anyway, tonight, going against this guy right here. I'm not holding nothing back.
All right. Listen, you think of Too Hot Steve Scott. Great guy, Too Hot. But I haven't been here before. My first time here. As you can see, I've got it going.
Yeah.
I've got the looks. I've got the moves. I got the dexterity.
Yeah.
Best man win tonight.
Best man win.
How's that sound? Best man win.
Sounds good to me, man.
I mean, it's gonna be me, but I wish you the best of luck.
We'll see when we get out there, buddy.
ECPW fans, you saw it right there. What a show of disrespect by Nicky Ocean on his long time, well, I don't know that you could call them friends anymore, but Too Hot Steve Scott making his way to the ring at the Paramus Elks Lodge. We get to do this thing yet again that we call ECPW Adrenaline. Well, here we go, a little pushing and shoving. Nicky Ocean and Too Hot Steve Scott. And after that slap to the face, Steve Scott's already too hot, and here we go. Nice cartwheel over. What a beautiful Japanese arm drag. Followed up by a standard arm drag by the man they call Too Hot Steve Scott.
Help me out here, Big Mike. What's the difference between a Japanese arm drag and an American arm drag?
Weren't you watching the match? The first one was a Japanese arm drag. The second one was the American style.
Okay.
Oh, and here we go. Katie barred the door right off the bat. Referee's got to warn Too Hot Steve Scott about those closed fists. Look out! Missed the basement drop kick slide. And here we go right off the bat. Nicky Ocean taking Steve Scott into the guardrail. Beautiful thing, Joey G. Kicking off Adrenaline.
Adrenaline TV gets more and more exciting each and every week, doesn't it, Michael?
Absolutely.
And
two strong competitors here absolutely know what they're doing in the world of professional wrestling.
Later on tonight, our main event, Damian Adams is wrestling the Merengue Warrior for the light heavyweight title.
Can't wait for that one, Joey G. The Illusionist is looking to pull off the biggest trick ever here in ECPW when he goes after the light heavyweight title.
That should be a great match.
Oh, did you hear that chop in the corner,
Not only did I hear it, I felt it here at the table.
Is that something that... Oh, look out! Whoa! Scott with some chops of his own. Is that something your wife does to you, Joey G?
No, the only chops I get from her are pork chops and veal chops.
Gotcha. And chopsticks. Here we go. Hooks the leg. Only a 1 count. Says referee Irish Mikey White, on top of his game as always.
And taking charge here in this opening match.
Too Hot Steve Scott just can't get going here tonight, Joey G.
No. Hey, ECPW wrestling fans, September 28th, ECPW returns to the Cortland Fairgrounds in Cortland, New York. ECPW stars Draven, Glenn Post, Mr. Saturday Night, and Little Daddy C will compete on the card.
And what a night that's gonna be. An exchange of punches and slaps, and Scott takes Ocean into the corner. Whip off the ropes now. Oh, he misses that boot to the gut. Nice European uppercut. Oh, nice running forearm by Scott. Look 1 count.
Only a 1 count.
I'm impressed here by the tenacity of Too Hot Steve Scott.
Well, not only Too Hot Steve Scott, but Nicky Ocean's making a nice accounting for himself as well.
Absolutely, as he goes to work on the abdominal area now, looking to suck that wind right out of Too Hot Steve Scott.
Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Nice suplex.
Nice belly to back suplex, but Ocean turned around right in mid-move.
You gotta go for the count, don't you? Right away, you gotta go for that pin.
Very impressed here with both competitors, but you're right, Joey G. They got to stay on top of their game. Don't give your opponent any breathing room. Nicky Ocean very smart now. Continuous knee drops. Irish Mikey White in for the count, but Ocean wasn't quite ready. He's giving the ref what for. And Steve Scott trying to not only fire these fans up, but fire himself up.
Well, the fans are starting to get a little excited about the comeback. Oh,
what
a comeback, right?
Running knee.
End of that comeback.
Too Hot Steve Scott's going to be tasting his lunch indeed. Now Ocean with the trash talk, and as we always say, Joey G, not big fans of these stalling tactics here.
Well, trash talk isn't going to get you anywhere.
No, but this might choke the life out of Too Hot Steve Scott. Nicky Ocean continues to dish out the punishment, but Scott's not done yet.
Oh, they're trading chops back and forth.
It's a chop fest here at the Paramus Elks Lodge.
And you know that hurts. Well, I remember that chop you laid on Doug DeVito several weeks ago.
Oh, I'd like to forget about that.
We're in trouble, aren't we? But next week, wrestling fans, we have a member of the board of directors, Alan Kay, will be here again.
Oh, what a spine bust. No!
Who's hurt?
I thought Nicky Ocean had the offensive maneuver there, but Steve Scott caught Ocean right at the last minute with a DDT.
And that had to hurt.
Both men are down here. These fans are fired up here in Paramus, New Jersey.
And they're coming to life.
And so is Too Hot Steve Scott. Ducks underneath. Nice clothesline. Followed up by an elbow. What a high-flying drop kick for Too Hot Steve Scott. And the man they call Too Hot's literally on fire. Nice schoolboy. No, a roll.
What was that?
Roll over and a kick to the skull.
I've never seen that one before, you.
We almost had stereo going here. Some nice innovative maneuvers by both competitors here. Maybe newcomers. Oh, the double stomp. Goes in for the cover. Could that be it? Grapevine the leg. No. Only a 2 count.
That was a close one. I thought this match was over.
Wrestling legend Ronnie Garvin would be proud of that double stomp by Too Hot Steve Scott. He should dye his hair blonde for that one. Oh.
Irish Mikey White in charge.
Oh, and that knee to the back was certainly in charge on Scott. Oh, gets that right shoulder out right in the nick of time.
Irish Mikey White got down there quick, but there was no count.
Mikey White doing a great job here as always.
He's always paying attention, Mikey White.
Here we go. Could this be it? Steve Scott, nice rollover. He got it. Later on, light heavyweight title on the line. The Illusionist Damian Adams against the Merengue Warrior. Well, here we go, Joey G. Matt, don't call me Apple McIntosh. Making his way to the ring.
You just ripped up a sign.
Yeah,
you ripped up a sign with one of the fans. That's not right.
Certainly not showing any respect here to the ECPW fans. Well, ECPW fans, I don't know if you could hear Jana's announcement. No fault of her own. We're having some microphone problems, but Scotty Charisma making his way to the ringside area, and you can hear fans' chants of Scotty, Scotty right off the bat.
Popular Scotty. And he's not too hotty, he's very hotty.
Is there something I should know about you, Joey G?
No, but I do like Scotty.
There you go. Like in a friend way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Referee checked out both men, and we're ready to go here.
Talking about
Singles
me,
competition.
checking out both men. What's going on?
Referee's doing his job. He has to make sure the competitors don't have any foreign objects. Try to.
All out of great late Baron Mikhail Cicluna, who always brought a foreign object into the ring.
1920 wants their reference back, Joey G, and here we go. Nice go behind and an armbar. No, Scotty with the reversal. Leg trip goes up to the headlock. Scotty Charisma famous for working that headlock.
ECPW wrestling fans, on September 29th, ECPW returns to the Big Wheel Skating Center in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Appearing on the card, Little Daddy C, Anarchy, the West V's, as well as the Lucha Assassin, Michael.
The Lucha Assassin in ECPW?
In ECPW.
My goodness, I can't wait for that one. Cameraman John, photographer John better have his camera charged up for that one. The Lucha Assassin.
You know who he was a favorite of, don't you?
Who's that?
Vinny Avellino.
Vinny Avellino?
I spoke with Vinny not just last week.
He hasn't worked here for 3 months because of Doug DeVito.
Right. But Vinny and I are still friends. We go out to dinner every once in a while, and he's one of the unemployed in New Jersey right now.
But he still gets ECPW airtime. How about
Yes,
that?
he does. Scotty Charisma looks like he hurt his hand.
And looks like Matt Macintosh may have been going for a little late lunchtime here. Biting on the fingers of Scotty Charisma. Here we go, back in the middle of the ring. Both men locking up yet again.
And again, we opened up with a great match, and we have another good match now. But wrestling fans, the Light Heavyweight Championship on the line right after this one.
Current Light Heavyweight Champion ECPW, longtime champion Merengue Warrior faces the challenge of the evil magician, the Illusionist Damian Adams.
Have you ever seen any of his tricks?
Unfortunately, I have.
I wonder if he's going to be here with his maniacal manager, Larry Lawson.
I don't know about that. We shall see. That match coming up right after this one. I heard his magic wand has gotten a little longer as of late.
Nice shoulder block by Scotty Charisma.
It's always good to have a long magic wand. You never know when you might need it, Joey G. Here we go, Scotty.
I thought that was it.
Only a 2 count, sweeps the leg. Very persistent competitor here in Scotty Charisma. Never quit, never say die. Boston Crab.
Oh, he was able to crawl out from under that.
Matt Macintosh wasting no time going right for the ropes there.
And that was a good move.
Scotty Charisma as of late's been using that Boston Crab, using it to his advantage.
Well, Scotty, old school wrestler, knows the old school moves and the old school holds, and they still work today.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with a good old Greco-Roman knuckle lock, that's for sure, and nothing wrong with that clubbering forearm to the back of Scotty Charisma either.
Uh-oh, McIntosh trash talking the Scotty Charisma and the fans. Uh-oh.
You know, there must be something in the air here tonight, Joey G. So far, both matches have gone outside the ring. Things are broken down here in ECPW.
Well, Irish Mikey White's got to take control when that happens, doesn't he?
Absolutely. And McIntosh got to stay on charisma here instead of jaw-jacking with the fans.
Well, fans trying to get Scotty Charisma motivated and in a better position, but it's not working right now.
Well, Scotty Charisma's going to wish he was in a better position. McIntosh working over not just that chin lock there, but he's got the knee right in the back of Scotty Charisma. Very smart wrestling here by McIntosh.
I know wrestling fans have asked me how will they know when wrestling comes into their area? Tell them, Big Mike.
All you got to do is go on ECPW1.com, your one-stop shop for everything ECPW. Click on that event section. You'll see those beautiful posters that ECW puts out. I'll tell you, whoever does the posters for ECPW, unbelievable, Joey G.
Oh, I tell you, we have, there's never a misspelling.
Never.
Never. Never incorrect wrestlers on the posters.
Ever.
And they all look beautiful.
Always switching up the designs. What a staff we have here at ECPW. And that's all thanks to our ECPW Board of Directors. No thanks to Doug DeVito.
Well, speaking about the Board of Directors, Mr. Alan Kay will be here next week with another special announcement. So I'm interested in, by the way, I haven't seen Doug DeVito in the locker room or near the building tonight, so maybe we're safe.
Good news for us, and always good to hear from Alan Kay. I like the news that he's been bringing lately.
Well, Doug DeVito called me and personally told me that he was going to confront Alan Kay at this TV taping. So we'll see where that's going.
And what a heck of an article you did for speaking of the ECPW1.com website. What an article you did, ECPW, inside ECPW.
And I think I only misspelled one word this time. I'm improving.
Did you ever think of a career in journalism, Joey G?
Enough. This is tough enough.
What a clothesline by Charisma. McIntosh was so rocked by that stiff clothesline. Looked like he went down in slow motion. Backbreaker by Charisma, goes in for the cover, hooks the leg. Oh, only a 2 count. Irish Mikey White telling Charisma Charisma thought he had him. Charisma looking away to put away double M. McIntosh off the rope. Scotty over top. Nice drop kick by McIntosh, stopping Scotty dead in his tracks. Now he goes for the cover. Oh, Joey G, I thought that was a 3 count. You saw it.
I absolutely saw it.
Scotty out just in the nick of time.
I had my eyes right in the monitor.
Absolutely.
I thought Irish Mickey White was going to count him out.
In my head,
going for the crab again. Will he get him over?
And my headphones are working great this week, Joey G.
He got him.
He tapped out. That's it. Up next, the light heavyweight title is on the line. And here we go, ECPW fans. The challenger for the light heavyweight title, the Illusionist.
And look at the Illusionist.
Damian Adams.
He looks like he just came out of Phantom of the Opera.
He's focused. He's ready.
Well, this is the match of his career for the Light Heavyweight Championship belt. He's a little weird, isn't he? He's a little psychotic, or...
If you only knew half the story, Joey G.
Machine is here, the Merengue Warrior, but Damian Adams does not look happy with the music, or it looks disdainful at the Merengue Warrior.
Well, I don't know that it's intentional by the Merengue Warrior, but these dancing tactics that he likes to display on his way to the ring can very easily get under the skin of his competitor.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, again, maybe it's mind games on the part of the Merengue Warrior.
Well, I think if there's anyone going to be playing mind games in this match, it's the Illusionist Damian Adams. As you see Irish Mikey White displaying what's on the line here, the beautiful gold belt, the ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship. Oh, and that handshake disappeared, Joey G.
Mike, let's make sure that belt is in good hands, because that's a $10,000 piece of material there.
This is like jewelry here. Look at this thing.
And here we go.
Do-si-do, and away we go. The Illusionist hungry for gold here in ECPW.
What is that? What are they doing? Playing patty cake?
Oh, the mystical magic of the Illusionist Damian Adams.
Damian Adams is getting a charge out of that, isn't he?
I don't think Merengue Warrior is. Damian Adams may able to be, well, I'll try this again, take two. Adams knows how to move his hands and arms when performing his magic, but he's got to watch out for the hips of the Merengue Warrior. Because you know Merengue can move those hips, Joey G.
Well, we've all
I've
seen
seen you watch them. I've seen you take undercover videos of the Merengue Warrior dancing.
Not me.
Just joking, ECPW fans. We got a serious title match here on the line. Nice headlock applied by the Illusionist here. Merengue trying to get out of this. And he does.
And he does.
Nice full arm drag and twist. He's working over that left arm and shoulder of the Illusionist now. The Illusionist appears to be in great pain.
Mike, if you had to pick him, who would you pick in this one?
Both men so evenly matched, it's hard to call. I mean, of course, as in the ECPW rule books, as we get a nice leg trip there by Merengue, as the rules are stated here in ECPW, you have a title match, it's always going to be in favor of the champion.
Well, and you know, and you got to pin the champion. Oh,
that's right.
You got to pin the champion. You can't win that belt on disqualification or a count out.
Challenger has to pin the champion. The champion doesn't have to pin the challenger.
Oh, look at Merengue. He's making a fool of Damian Adams.
Illusionist not up for that salsa or merengue or whatever it's called.
Si, senor.
Merengue Warrior trying to say adios to the Illusionist Damian Adams.
He's not going to get Adams to quit that easily.
No. Damian Adams has been in this business for 12 years. He's not about to give up. Not that easily.
No, both ring veterans here, both evenly matched in weight and size. And maybe a few more pounds to Damian Adams, and maybe a couple of years more experience.
Well, Damian Adams has put on about 10 or 15 pounds recently. It's in all muscle, that's for sure. And he hasn't lost any speed or quickness either. Always at the ECPW training school.
Nice knee.
Absolutely. Stops Merengue right in his tracks.
Chop.
And we're loving the chops here tonight at ECPW. Beautiful arm drag, Joey G, by Merengue.
I'll tell you, wrestling fans, those of you out there in TV land and those of you here in the TV audience are seeing a wrestling match tonight.
Absolutely. Combination of catch-as-catch-can, combination of lucha libre on behalf of the Merengue Warrior.
And if Damian Adams needs to, he'll go to the Rough House, which he just did now.
And there you go, the Nostradamus of ECPW, my broadcast partner, Joey G. Damian Adams checking out that arm and elbow on the left side. He's shaking it off, Joey G.
Now what's he got? He's going to split the kick to the stomach. Well, Damian Adams working on the midsection of the Merengue Warrior with a few kicks before to the midsection, and now a good old-fashioned stomp, and now a knee to the stomach.
Oh, you see him?
He went for the tights.
You sure that's what he was doing?
I don't know, unless he was doing some illusion.
Huh.
Damian Adams has a problem with Irish Mikey White, the referee.
I've heard through the rumor mill that a lot of people have a problem with Irish Mikey White, and that's because he does his job.
And he does it well.
Absolutely.
Fans here are enjoying the nice ECPW show. Next week, fans, big interview with the member of the board of directors, Mr. Alan Kay, and making his return to ECPW after several years of absence, Mo Sexton going against the Dominican Diablo, Raid Ravallo, and that's no way to make a return, is it?
No, absolutely not. The Dominican Diablo has been trying to storm his way through ECPW as of late. He too has had a couple light heavyweight championship opportunities, just like the Illusionist Damian Adams has right here.
Greg Stagg and Dan Marquez. Oh, wait. Let's pay attention to this match.
I was going to say the Illusionist can literally taste that gold, but he tasted a ring post instead, Joey G.
I'll tell you, the Illusionist is giving Merengue Warrior a run for his money tonight.
Absolutely. This gold belt right here might be around the waist of the Illusionist. Want to thank our great camera crew here at ECPW for doing a hell of a job, as they always do.
And as I was saying, big tag team match next week too with Craig Stagg and Dan Marquez.
Irish Mikey White got up to 9.
Almost.
Headbutt by Merengue. Make it a double. Will he go for the trifecta? No, he whips him into the corner instead. Oh, look out!
What a backdrop by Merengue Warrior. That had to hurt
And
the
it
spine
almost
of Damian Adams.
and it almost hurt the ceiling titles here at the Paramus Elks Lodge.
Almost knocked John Travolta's ball out.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time. Staying alive, Joey G, here on Adrenaline.
Staying alive. You gotta love the Bee Gees. What a drop kick. What a drop kick. Merengue Warrior caught him.
Right on the left pectoral region, Joey G.
Right.
In other words, right below the nipple line. Did I just say that? We'll get our production team on this one.
Watch out, Damian Adams.
He's going for fin de la musica, but nobody's home. Oh, he gets a double kick to the chest instead. Nice una canrada by Merengue Warrior.
Merengue Warrior calling for the end.
Spin, spin. Here we go. Now he's going in for Joey G. He didn't catch all of it. Will it be enough?
What was that? What happened?
He hurt himself on that one, Joey G. Merengue Warrior's hurt here. He went for his finishing maneuver, and he only caught part of it. And from my vantage point, I couldn't completely see, but he appears to really hurt his chest here,
One of the
Joey G.
photographers was in the way on that one.
And both men are hurt here. Merengue Warrior inside the ring. The Illusionist Damian Adams outside the ring.
Why is Merengue going outside the ring? Why didn't he just get up in the ring? He's trying to get Damian Adams into the ring.
He could have took the easy way and just went for a count out, but Merengue Warrior, a strong competitor, and the Illusionist with a strong shot to the chest, followed by his forehead to the apron. Oh, the Illusionist goes right to the ring post.
I think we're going to have a double count out here.
And we got face paint all over the floor here in Paramus, and that's
a double
it.
count out. This one's put in the books as a double count out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this referee has declared this match a double count out.
But Merengue Warrior and
Still, your ECPW Light Heavyweight Champion, Merengue Warrior.
And as you heard Jana declaring Merengue still the light heavyweight champion, the Merengue Warrior. We'll see you next week. wrestling fans, the ECPW TV title on the line.